Valuable. 2 outs, base is empty. Trevor Larnach, the next twin up to hit. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very...
Throws to first in time. And we're back. Here's Trout. Bradley back to work. That's to third. The throw to first. 1 out in the second. Here's Joe Adele. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs.
Adele.
Swing and a foul out of play. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now here is Josh Lowe. Two outs. Right side, and it goes just foul. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
Inside.
There's the ball. Throw to third. Wow. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Matt Wallner. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Clemens will hit next. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Ryan Jeffers in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count.
Hit hard, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out.
You're
up, down, and that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now, Josh Lowe. And a big swing and a miss. Bradley, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And now Yohan Moncada. He's been a great free agent sign. Late on that fastball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. Digging in, Christian Moore.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
That one the other way. Corrals it. And there are 2 down. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Struck out swinging his first time. That one ripped. And that's a foul ball. On the ground to third, Lewis. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back in Minnesota, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the shortstop at the swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, James Outman. That one pulled foul. Man at second. In the air, left field, down the line. And that is foul. And now the lefty, swing and a miss, struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Number 13 in the box now. Takes strike one. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Lewis in the box now. Takes strike one. Lee at second with 2 down. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And they feet away with 2 out. Here's Trevor Larnach.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still
makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back at Target Field, on to the 4th. Now here is Oswald Peraza. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Outman puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Matthew Trout digs in now. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. In the air out to center. Outman makes his way towards it. Nice grab on the run. Out number 2. And now batting Mike Trout. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a strike.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Swing and a ball popped up. Lewis. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 4th. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Headed towards the corner. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
So up next, Cody Clemens. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Chopped out in front of the plate. Fires to first in time. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And that one fouled off. Wallner at third with 2 away. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. The tying run is in to score from third.
He was all over that one. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but
it fires across the diamond. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for the Angels, Joe Adell. Bradley back to work. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th. And next for LA, Logan O'Hoppe. Doubled his first time up. On the ground right side. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Low at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Hard hit, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Here is Moncada. Flied to right his first time. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Victor Caratini coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Now playing first.
So digging in, Christian Moore. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Outman makes the play. Runners tagging from second and third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 3-1. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back. And
runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save.
It's 0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Bounced up the middle. Clemens gets it to first. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Twins, James Outman. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one inside. Look out. And there's the ball.
That's a ball.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And that one popped in the air, left field. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, as they still don't have it. In there safely. Here's Royce Lewis. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
A runner at third with less than 2 outs. This is the guy that usually comes through in these spots.
Out to short, Neto. Out at the plate.
I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Larnach, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next pitch,
That's
a
a ball.
slider that misses outside. Lewis,
balls,
the
one
runner
strike.
at first with 2 gone.
Yeah.
Here's a rip to short, but he's... All right,
Now
we go to the
Twins.
top half of inning number 6.
Number 48.
So in now for the Angels,
Justin.
Matthew Trout.
Showtime.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it is gone. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Joe Adell getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. In the air to left center. Outman under it. Hauls it in for the out. Logan O'Hoppe the next to hit for the Angels.
The catcher, number 14, Logan O'Hoppe.
Rip to third. Throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Josh Lowe. Rip towards third. Over to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the... Jordan Romano comes on now.
And he's got a nice
Now
lead to
pitching
work
for
with,
the
so he
Angels.
should come in throwing strikes,
Number
attacking
70.
these hitters.
Jordan.
And immediately
Romano.
pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter, Romano. Multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Canada. Foul ball left side, he'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And the 0-2 stays alive. Swung on, belted. That one back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as...
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one looks like trouble. Runner scores from second as they get one back.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Clemens stands in now and watches strike one.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That's off the
No,
inside
that missed.
corner. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Jeffers
Hey-ya.
in the box again. Takes a strike. Check swing and he went. That's strike 2.
0-2.
This one in the air. Moncada moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now. Now a chance for Brooks Lee.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much.
0-1.
Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him
0-2.
to pop it up.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout pulls it down, and that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading
Here
off for
comes
the
Yohan
Angels,
Moncada.
The third baseman, number 5, Yohan Moncada.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and
2-0.
connecting right out of the gates.
There's the strike. 95 of that one.
And of
2-1.
course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
2-2.
Smoked on the ground a second. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And next for L.A., Christian Moore. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
One ball,
that's
two
way
strikes.
outside. And the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just to waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1.
And that's outside. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path.
Now the number 2 hitter, Oswald Peraza. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Trout in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
That's a ball.
Foul ball there. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to the left. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, here's the center fielder, James Outman Romano, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2. Two-seamer in there at the knees, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging.
Up
Vic
next,
Caratini at the plate.
the first baseman, Victor Caratini.
That one lifted to left. Trout. And there's 2 away. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And a slider in the outside corner for a strike. That one hit to right. Trout flashes the leather on the run and catch. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Mike Trout.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Bonda back to work. And it's fouled away. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2.
And down on strikes. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Popped up. Clemens makes the grab for the second out.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Minnesota Twins. And this is the rubber match.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starter, Taj Bradley. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settled. And he's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
1-1 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. He's safe. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out, inning over. And the batter now Matthew Trout. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In for a strike. 0-1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
That one is absolutely belted, and it's into the gap. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score in there. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Man at first with one gone. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Line drive, base hit. The throw to third. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Now batting, shortstop, Brooks.
Matthew Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That misses. 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the air, left field. Larnach sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Up next for the Angels.
And next for the Angels, Matthew Trout. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And that's outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and so they end up with some speed on it first.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Move to first. Trout dives back in safely. Runner on the move, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
2 on, 2 outs, and they're all loaded up. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. That one ripped left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Adele around third. The relay, he scores. They clear the bases. It's 8-0.
How about that? Clears the base. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
1 out, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it, hauls it in, 2 away.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Luis Castillo. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club. And what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him. And it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point. Maybe it's the motion. But just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Around first, digging for two. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 outs. There goes the runner. Donovan. Zips it across, and that is the third out of the inning. And here is Matthew Trout. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Trout.
And that is out of play. Trout, only 18 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And that one inside and it hit him.
Right there.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
Mike Trout.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-zip. Tag, and he's out at the plate. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Next to hit,
Now
Matthew
batting,
Trout.
right fielder,
He's got the
Matthew
power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swinging a foul straight back. No outs, runners at first and second. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, and reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 4-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting,
So they're all loaded up. Here's Joe Adele. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. The other way. Makes the catch. One down. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. And now the big-time power threat, Matthew Trout. This guy with light tower power. Right through there for a strike. Legumina, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Hard hit, right side. Slings to first, and that is that. Luke Raley
Now
up next for the Mariners.
Designated hitter, Luke Raley.
Fly ball to right. Into the dive, and he got it. Two outs, runner
Now
at first.
the right fielder,
and now the right fielder, Matthew Trout. And that's a base hit. Rodriguez hustles to get it in. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mike
Here's Trout. Oh, that hit him. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out. The inning is over.
Well, this guy was so close to getting into the history books. He pitched well all game long. That one hit in the 9th inning. Little disappointing, but he got right back on track to finish it out and get the W for the team.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle. On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Our starter in this one, Bryce Miller. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs. To miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think.
Crawford throws to first in time, and the inning is over. So bases loaded with one away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. In the air, right field. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. Here's the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Matthew Trout. 0 for 1 so far.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
2 outs, nobody on. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Cano. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And now Matthew Trout, both 2 in this one. Trout in his rookie season, only 18 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
All over that one right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Runner on the go. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that one hammered. Trout going back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. Two on, one out. Trout now at the plate. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
Shortstop, J.P.
2 out, space is
Crawford.
empty. That one is hammered right field. Going back on this one. In the air to make the catch. Base is empty. With 2 away. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. 1 strike away. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This one chopped up the middle. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Josh Lowe. 0 for 3 and this one. Check on the runner. O'Hoppe back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
And fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Inside, almost got him. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. big storyline coming into this one is the tough stretch for one of their key players. He just can't seem to get it going at the plate recently, Chris.
Well, I think it's time to switch it up, Boog. He's due for a major breakout, and hopefully he can shake it off and get back to his old self today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Jose Soriano. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at
slice the other way. That's a base hit. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Here's Mike Trout. 2 on, 1 out. Lifted in the air, right field. And George makes the grab. Both runners tagging from second and third. Safe. He beats it. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's George Springer to start it off.
George Springer.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Dives and makes the catch.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro.
Matthew Trout,
The right
next to
fielder,
hit.
number 12.
This guy, one of the best
Matthew
contact men in the
Trout.
sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. In the air, left field, Barker on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. Fly ball down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And the batter now, Matthew Trout. Cease back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Trout recently taking home Player of the Month honors. And strike 2.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. 1 out.
Batting,
Runner
right
at
fielder,
second.
Matthew
Trout will hit next.
Trout.
1 for 3. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Fouled off. He was late.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
1 out. The go ahead run is at second. Line drive caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Springer there makes the catch. We go to the ninth. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Joyce back to work. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Outside low. And now it's even 1-1. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Long gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-3. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Joyce, a 6'5" righty, 225 pounds, and he was a third-round pick in 2022. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And he barehands it. And now it's Dalton Varsho. 0 for 3 in this one. And immediately. Pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Adele moving back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So man aboard, and next for Toronto, Davis Schneider. Sliced hard but foul. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs. Here's Andres Jimenez. That one in triple digits. Cut on and missed at 101. And it's 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Peraza on the run. Throw to first. In time. Got him. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman.
And now Yohan Moncada.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Moncada needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. The pitch. Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
They're down to their final strike.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
This could end it. To the right side, Schneider. Throw to first, ball game. And the Blue Jays take game one of the series on the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you Wednesday Night Baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels. Big storyline coming into this one is the tough stretch for one of their key players. He just can't seem to get it going at the plate recently, Chris.
Well, I think it's time to switch it up, Boog. He's due for a major breakout, and hopefully he can shake it off and get back to his old self today.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And getting to start for the Angels, Alek Manoah. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average. So he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Trying for two. First and second. No outs. Trout getting ready to hit. Leading the American League in hitting entering the day. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Throw comes into third. Save.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens. 2 outs.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Diving. It gets down. Could be extra bases. Coming home. He will score.
Now batting, the shortstop, Andre.
And we're back. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Matthew Trout.
Right fielder, Matthew Trout.
Savage back to work.
Ball, that's inside.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now it goes to first, and he gets back safely.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Runner takes off, and a base hit. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The tag out.
The center fielder, number 7.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro.
1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
The right fielder,
Matthew
number 12.
Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 2. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Savage to second, to Guerrero, and they turn 2. So 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Matthew Trout. 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses. Lowe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's out to center field. Varsho makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Nathan Luke. Suter back to work. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Suter measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Lifted in the air, out to left. Trout settles under it, but misjudges this one, and it falls. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Throw into third. Safe at third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you...
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead. And the batter is George Springer. Right through there for a strike.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Grounds 1 to short. Peraza. That takes care of Springer. 2 down, base is empty. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. 0 for 3 in this one. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
Now batting, number 25.
Here's the third baseman. That one's in there. 0-1. The Jays up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Got him swinging for the strike. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Louis Varland.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Here's Joe Adele. And there's a foul ball. Varland fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Good eye right there.
And although you like the fact that guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Angels down to their final out. And next for L.A., Yoan Moncada. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes. And it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
The Angels down to their final strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Look out. And it hit him.
Right there.
He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So they're down to their final out. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. Moncada off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
He's out.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. Today's starting pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Matthew Trout in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So runner at second, 2 down. Barger now at the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout makes the grab, and that. So up next, Matthew Trout grounded out his first time. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Trout in his rookie season. Hitting third in the lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325. That one ripped. Makes the catch, gliding onto the warning track.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Up the middle, and that squirts through. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. That's the third out, inning over. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And now the right fielder, Matthew Trout, 1 for 3. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels good.
Runner on the go in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
Heads up base running right there.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. In there for strike 3. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Back in Anaheim. And now Addison Barger. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's a fair ball.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
That one ripped but foul. 1 down, winning run on first. And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Lucas pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's going to be Logan O'Hoppe. Hoffman is just 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays. Coming to you live from Southern California, we bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Reed Detmers. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 1-0.
The right fielder,
Matthew
number 12.
Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off.
You know, these Angels just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
And now 2-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one not close. And now 3-1. And there's ball four.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Trout. Runner on the go. And ball four, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
First and second, no outs. Here's Joe Adell. 1-2 now. Double steal. A swing and a soft liner. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. 3-2, they take the lead.
Oh, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Ward ranging back. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mike Trout.
One gone, runner
The right
at first.
fielder, number 12.
Now at the plate, Matthew Trout. He's already homered in this game. Off the plate, ball 1. On the ground, could be 2. Holiday over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
Left fielder,
Trout
Mike
off of first with 2 away.
Trout.
First offering, runner goes. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. O'Neill pulls it in on the run. Orioles an out away. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. And that's through there for a strike. Yates is just one strike away. That one blasted deep to right. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact.
And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels take the series opener here at home.
He's up to triple digits with that save. 100 for his career now. And he's become an artist when it comes to closing out ball games.
Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And towing the slab here, Grayson Rodriguez. What's the word on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His 11th of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
The right field.
One out, base is empty. Matthew Trout digs in now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And first offering is fouled off. Trout recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Going to count 1-2.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
And now the count is even. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. left on a line. Ward pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Soft contact in the air, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Now it's the right fielder, Matthew Trout. He's over 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Joe Adell. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Ground ball, left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. 1 run across. Swim move, and he slides home safely. Wow. And now just a 2-run deficit. Here's a big power threat. Matthew Trout, 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Holiday whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Pete Alonso. 2 down, nobody on. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that is that. So digging in, Matthew Trout. Line drive and foul ball. On the ground, Holiday. Handles, throws to first, and that'll do it. And next for the Angels, Matthew Trout. 1 for 4 with a double. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson over to first in time. And there's 2 away. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Lined into right. And a superb diving catch.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
The Orioles down to their final strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. The throw to third, and now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Still able to come through.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's a 1-run game. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. Trying to send this extra innings. And that's a base hit. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And now Matthew Trout. That one almost got him.
That's a ball.
Tying run at the plate. That one the other way. Hauls it in, one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he's got it.